No, definitely.
I'm expecting bigger and
Ah,
another Barrilito set with
yeah. So this is the top 8 qualifier and losers side between these two. They played at RC7, and
Steven won,
Steven
right?
won. Big upset from Steven. Beat Barrilito. Um, so this is sort of the rematch from the last tour, and this is at the same time top 8 qualifier. And Barrilito already got upset by Cameron, and he's been on a big run in losers. He already beat Solson Slayer and Bacon before this set. So there's a lot going on here between it being the rematch, the top 8 qualifier. Barry's on a big run. See how
We're
it
not doing
goes.
every set from top 16. We're just doing some of them.
Yeah.
Fu, did you have a specific set that you wanted us to do? We can see if we have time at the end. Okay, okay. Yeah, if we don't have time. Sorry, it looks like we're not going to be able to. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. If you have a time machine, Fu. Foe. Phantom versus Knighted. Yeah, it just doesn't look like we have time for it. Sorry. Yeah. We were supposed to do 10 sets and we ended up with 12 just because there's so many good sets to watch. Oh my god, good tomahawk from Steven. About to make this even, hopefully. This seems like a very bad stage to go Game & Watch versus Puff. I don't know a lot about Game & Watch versus Puff. This seems like a horrible matchup. I do not understand how Steven won this in Royal Court 7. This is such a rough matchup. Yeah, because like what do you do with a character that can just jump so high into the air? The one thing that Puff has is I think Barrilito was going for throwing Puff up in the air so her rollout would just kill her, and that's deeply funny. Unfortunately, that didn't hit.
I'm back. There's still 3 stocks each. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. 5 minutes. So 3 minutes.
Barrilito is playing the keep away hard here.
I mean, that's how you play this, Simu. You're in losers.
True.
You know?
Yeah. This is your tournament life.
This is your tournament life. And this is a rematch.
Yeah, and you
Steven.
lost to him last time.
Yeah. I'd be doing the same thing the better he is.
Playing Game & Watch? Crazy. Don't do that.
I mean, I'm never changing from
there, up there. Oh.
That almost connected.
Almost.
That would have certainly killed. That would have certainly killed. Good grab.
Ooh, up smash doesn't kill.
Doesn't kill.
Back air is not going to kill. Great DI from Barry.
This is for a 2D character. This guy's pretty heavy. I don't know.
He's living again off of that forward throw. Don't know what percent forward throw is going to start killing.
I don't think forward throw is a kill throw. Probably very late.
It does kill. It does.
I guess 120 is pretty late.
Ooh. I mean,
yeah,
just
that back air. That back air.
That'll do it.
Man, yeah, this is just so rough. Like those nairs on if you're Puff and you're on a platform and Game & Watch nairs you, like what do? You can't. There's not a lot you can do. You're just kind of stuck there. Puff is so sticky. That's like one of her downfalls as a character.
Yeah. Okay, good grab. Can't really do anything though. Oh no.
Misses the rest, gets a 9. True combo.
Oh
No!
what? What are you doing?
That's the Steven from Royal Court right there. That's that Royal Court
Okay,
Steven.
careful. Those up tilts are scary at low percent.
Yeah.
I can't believe the resting the air and then off of the missed punish getting the actual rest is so crazy. We are at 5.5 minutes. Thankfully,
Oh my
I don't
God.
think we're going to see a timeout because Puff is at 89.
I don't know. Barry's playing
Barely
for the
does
timeout. Barry's
not
playing for the
fucking
timeout.
do it. Come on.
For the 2-minute timeout.
Ooh. Wait a second.
Oh, good SDI. Good SDI from Steven. Yeah, so Puff is at a percentage where, like, you can't set her up for kills anymore. You just have to get them raw.
Oh, wow. Just raw run up smash. Steven's playing really well. He's taking a lot of percent. No, don't do the rollout.
Like, when it works, it works. Every top player just goes to a plat and respects it. Is it that good? Or do they just, like, not want to risk challenging it?
I think it's just risking it. Like, at 60%, that'll do enough that it puts you more into kill percent, you know? Just let him recover. Puff is at
If this was
130.
Oh my god. If Steven wins this, that is insane. This is Hungry Box levels of clutch.
Oh, that could have been a really bad reversal situation for Barrilito going out there. They're both just throwing out up smashes. Okay. That's a kill.
I know if Danik was playing that, just because I've played Danik so much, I'm seeing, like, in my head, I'm seeing so many up airs from Jigglypuff, and then they aren't happening on screen. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's interesting. Those are pretty much the only two players that play Puff at any sort of competitive level.
And they play so differently.
They play very differently.
Back to Battlefield.
Makes sense. It's good for both characters. Pretty neutral in the matchup.
Yeah. Like I said, my only thing is it's so hard to chase yeah, good regrab. It's so hard to chase not Jigglypuff. Game Watch. It's so hard to chase Game Watch on a stage like this.
Senor Sick and Nasty.
Yeah, Senior Stick and Nasty, the real one.
Not going for the rest there. Really?
Yeah, missed a good rest.
Ooh.
Like, as a rest player, Danik is not a rest player. There's two Jigglypuffs, and they play completely differently. Steven is the rest Jigglypuff. And I'm not saying enough rests.
He definitely lands them a lot more. Ooh, that grab was sick.
That grab was scary.
I'm surprised. I really want to know what percent forward throw kills, because he's only gotten them at the edge of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if a couple more pummels, like a quick 2 pummel and then throw. I don't know how.
It looks really far from killing. Good.
Oh, there we go.
Smash. Up smash. And with Puff at an even stock with Barrilito, looks like we're going to have another. That was 2 minutes. That was a minute and 30 seconds.
Minute 35, something like that. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight down to the wire.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
man, I'm seeing the rests and it's so scary. So, like, one of the things that that we were discussing, not we, but like the community was discussing, after Steven's really big run, was the difference between Danik and Steven. Like, why is Steven able to get away with all of these, like, very risky neutral options? And it's because he has those rests in his pocketbook. Every time that we as commentators are going, oh man, that was almost a rest.
Yeah.
The players are like, oh my god, that was almost a rest. You know, they're panicking, right?
Yeah, those scary moments.
They have to
I
affect
don't
your
know.
mental.
I know Dan lands a lot of good rests too from having played him, but
Mhm.
it seems like in these high level tournament sets, he doesn't go for them as much
There's just too
as
much to
Steven
risk.
does, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, not that Dan doesn't rest, but Steven, I think he's won several tournaments against very good opponents just on resting them.
Hmm.
Like, that is a crucial element to his game.
I mean, we saw some really crazy rests against Extro at
Yeah.
RC7. We saw some
Even almost
nutty
upset
rests.
Extro just from resting him, like it's different.
Ooh. Oh, a smash won't kill though. Not quite. Next one, I think, will.
Just a few more percents than it would have. Very narrowly missing.
Oh.
That was impressive. He Steven managed to keep Barrilito in the corner for like a good bit, despite him having a frame 3 move that,
That
gets
kill,
him
what percent
completely out
was
of.
that? 129 after the throw, so it was like, I don't even know, 120-ish, something probably.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And that was from across stage, not even at ledge, so
That is very late though. Game Watch is not heavy.
yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I'm really surprised these aren't closer to killing those earlier ones that happened. It looks like Barrilito knows exactly what he needs to do against Puff, honestly. This looks like he knows I need to keep away, keep away, keep away, keep away.
And then disjoints.
Yeah, and then using that Nair disjoint.
Yeah. And listen, if there's one thing that Barrilito is good at,
It's up B's and Nairs, yeah.
it's up B's and theirs. We can't give him the up B. We can't give him the up airs anymore. But he's real good at those up B's and those nairs.
Oh, poor Game and Watch. Now he has to up B fair. When... Oh, regrab. I thought he grabbed ledge.
105. That killed a 105.
Nice.
Bad DI, I imagine.
Yeah, I'm assuming the DI also has been a factor here.
Steven is ahead.
Yeah, he is. He's really high percent, especially for Puff.
Really high percent, but we saw how.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I was going to say, if any of these up smashes hit,
We saw how
pretty
long
much even.
he lived before.
We've got just over 2 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, this is huge.
Oh my god, what a combo.
Wow.
Almost 60%.
Up B. Yeah.
As soon as you get to a place where Barrilito can't trade, you're in such a good position. That was really far.
Ooh, now this is a great position for Steve.
No.
Oh, not quite.
Nair does not kill. Nair doesn't kill.
Did more of those up Bs. Ooh,
Ooh, nice trade. Nice trade.
that is a very good trade for Steven. Up B,
Yeah.
up there.
Death.
Yep, there you
Death.
go. Wow. I mean, really close at the end there, but overall, I think Barry played really clean. He had the game plan. He stuck to it. He knew this is what I have to do in this matchup.
SSF2 is the game of really close O2s.
Yes. Oh my God, do I know it?